Hello everyone, Merry Christmas! I'm Elder Blanchard. I know it's been a little bit, but I have a little bit of news to share, and I'll try to cut them up into increments to, I don't know, make it easier for you to get around. I have some good news, bad news, and some resolved news. But I'll start with the resolved news. So a while back, the insurance that we have that usually pays for my treatments, they actually ended up denying a treatment that I needed. Still need, actually. The whole deal with that was they're my insurance this year, and they had actually approved this treatment, naxitamab, which I'm getting. But as you probably heard from the last video, I went to Philadelphia, and that timing didn't really work well with another naxitamab treatment. So we decided to do a dinutuximab treatment, which is a different immunotherapy. It still works pretty well. The naxitamab works better though. Anyways, dinutuximab is the treatment that you saw before where I'm inpatient. So the insurance approved that one. Good to go. We did that treatment. We went to Philadelphia. We got the trial. It didn't work. We came back, and we're trying to do naxitamab again. But it seems like the insurance didn't want to approve naxitamab again, since they had withdrawn their approval. They think that since we have dinutuximab, why do we need naxitamab? Now for me, naxitamab is great because I get to be outpatient. I get to go home every day after treatment. I also deal a bit better with the side effects. Like actually right now, I had naxitamab just 2 days ago. Doing okay. But, and it does a little bit better for me. But they didn't care about that, and they decided to deny any requests that we had. We tried to appeal, but it got denied each time. Tried to set up like a peer-on-peer to talk to someone, but apparently you can't do that if your request has been denied within like 5 days or something. Or if it has been more than 5 days, you can't do a peer-on-peer. And we didn't know that because we were in Philadelphia at that time. But we couldn't get the insurance to cover the treatments. And we still had to get my treatment, so we went in to do naxitamab. And the hospital, since this, a little bit was their fault, but it's still mostly the insurance. They said that if we get a bill, just send it over to them and they'll take care of it, which is very nice of them. We were kind of at a loss with the insurance, and we tried everything we could. It even got to the point where my mom got a bunch of friends together and decided to go on Facebook and other social media platforms to gain support, to kind of force them into a corner so that they could actually accept my treatment. Finally, a couple weeks ago, they finally pretty much had to relent and ended up approving my treatment. Though it still sucked that it wasn't approved for so long, but last week I was able to get naxitamab just fine, and I'm still fighting, and I don't know where I was last video, but as you can see, hair's been coming out. But that's the resolved news. The good news is I started a new diet recently. This is supposed to help fight the cancer. This is a diet that cuts out all added sugars. So the sugars I get are going to be from vegetables or fruits. But I cut out all added sugars, and I can't do grains or carbohydrates. No really processed foods. I can have good fats, but those are like coconut oil and olive oil and avocado oil. Good fats are good, but this is pretty much like a Mediterranean diet, because it's supposed to help starve the cancer, make sure it doesn't get the nutrients that it needs to survive, and hopefully weaken it. And I've been doing this for a bit over a month now, month and a half, and I've actually lost around 25 pounds on this diet in just that time. And I definitely had weight to lose, but still, that's impressive. Anyways, though, that's still going strong, and I hope to see good results in the next scan. Now on to the bad news. So, as I said, I just got done with the naxitamab round, but the thing is, that this one was a little bit different than the others. The news is that our hospital, Dornbeckers, they actually ran out of room for naxitamab patients. They only had enough resources to treat 2 at a time in the pediatrics, and they had 3. So since I am of age, they decided to boot me up to adults. And now the nurses in adults they've treated maybe 1 patient with naxitamab before me. They don't really know what they're doing. Even during the naxitamab treatments, I'm supposed to have a nurse watch me at all times to just make sure that nothing bad happens. But they didn't know that, so they were going off doing their own thing. And hey, Andy. So the nurse is pretty much my mom, and even a time that I did have an allergic reaction, Mom went out to try to find some nurses, and it took her a little bit to actually even find one. And this was during naxitamab, like the actual infusion. So we're hoping that in adults they can actually learn what they're supposed to be doing, because it was a bit hectic this past week. And in pediatrics, they know me, they know the medicine well, and they can take care of me well. But I just hope I can get the treatment and the care I need in the adult section. But it didn't go so well last week, so we hope upcoming treatments aren't as bad. That is my news. I hope you're all doing good, and it's the Christmas season. We actually just got our tree yesterday. A bit late, but we haven't really had any free time. Andy, say hi. But hope you're all doing great. Love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.